ran toward danger, how their commitment to doing the right thing formed a clear path that they never strayed from, no matter the obstacles ahead of them. And when it feels like you have lost so much, the obstacles ahead of them. And when it feels like you have lost so much, remember how much richer your firefighter made your life and countless others. We, the Illinois family, are following your lead. We will continue to uplift the incredible contributions of our first responders, honoring all they have given to keep us safe and sound. Today and every day, we recognize the magnitude of their sacrifice, so our fallen. We will continue to uplift the incredible contributions of our first responders, honoring all they have given to keep us safe and sound. Today and every day, we recognize the magnitude of their sacrifice, so our fallen are never forgotten. Thank you, and I will now turn it back to...
Now I have the opportunity to introduce a gentleman who's been a friend of the fire service for many years, a veteran and a good friend.
Thank you very much, Chief Grady, Fire Marshal Perez, Governor Pritzker, Lieutenant Governor Juliana Stratton, and Comptroller Susana Mendoza. It's an honor for me to be here with you today. This is a day where we honor those individuals who have made the ultimate sacrifice. I want to thank you for the opportunity to express my deep admiration for our state's firefighters. This is the 29th Fallen Firefighters Memorial and Medal of Honor Award Ceremony. Today, we honor all firefighters, and especially the 4 firefighters who made the ultimate sacrifice in the line of these fallen firefighters. When I think of a firefighter, I think of a hero, someone who has gone the extra mile to save someone else's life or improve their quality of life. Firefighters rescue people from burning buildings, car crashes, drownings, and other dangerous situations. I think it takes a special person to accept this wonderful, wonderful job of being a firefighter. And as a firefighter, you risk your well-being in order to help others in distress. And you serve with courage, pride, and honor. And on a personal note, this will be my last time coming before you as your Secretary of State. I've had the great pleasure of serving as your Secretary of State for the past 23 and a half years. And I always look forward to attending this event. But this is the last time I will be with you. But I do want the firefighters to know that the people of the state of Illinois admire and honor your giving and caring spirit, and appreciate the fact that not only have you taken on the job, but you've taken on the responsibility that goes with it. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I admire, respect, and wish only the best to the families. And of course, we want to make sure that we always remember those who have made the ultimate sacrifice. Thank you.
At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce our Comptroller, Susana Mendoza.
Thank you so much, Chief Grady. It's always wonderful to be with you. We do wish, of course, in happier, more celebratory times, but in these difficult times is when it's frankly most important that we come together. I'm honored once again to be here with you all today as we remember and pay our respects to those who have friends of those who lost their lives as a result of their mission to protect and serve the public. Please know that my heart and prayers are with you. and I will join others in speaking the names of the fallen we are here to recognize. Firefighter Mehdi Murad, firefighter and paramedic Michael Pickering, Lieutenant Garrett Ramos, and firefighter and EMT Michonne Plummer. To the families of these valiant heroes who will receive a gold badge in their honor today, it's a badge that no one wants to earn. I know there is nothing that any of us could possibly say to alleviate your grief. But please know that I join you in that grief. It is not a burden that you must carry alone. There's a vast network right here and a community that's here to support you. This community of first responders is an extended family that includes firefighters, paramedics, and EMTs alike, and their families from all around this state and every corner of it. On behalf of myself and the constituents across Illinois I have the distinct privilege and honor to serve, I thank you for sharing your loved ones with us. I only wish it wasn't too late to be able to say thank you to them in person for their heroic actions. In this world, there are so few who would literally run into a berm of love to do so. Perhaps the most profound form of love to all, to sacrifice one's life in order to save the life of a complete stranger. They are the real heroes among us, not the movie stars or the professional athletes. Our first responders, our firefighters, our paramedics and EMTs, they're the real heroes. You know, I have a little 9-year-old boy, and like Michonne, he was obsessed with Spider-Man. And I talk to little David all the time, and I tell him, you know, we want to make sure that we keep in mind who we're really cheering for. Who are the real heroes? Who are the real superheroes in our life? And to Michonne's family, I will tell you a special thank you to you, because every night when little David and I are talking about the multi-universes and everything going on, the most awesome Spider-Man self, I just want you to know that I get to tell him Spider-Man is cool, but not as cool as Michonne. So please know that I join you in your grief. And to the firefighters and the paramedics and the EMTs here today, please know that you have my utmost respect and gratitude. Each year, more than most other professions, you witness the multitudes of ways that this job takes a toll on you and your colleagues. The physical and mental loads that you carry are enormous. So please know that it's okay if you yourselves, the ones that are still with us, need help at times, or if you need to take some time to address your own well-being. We all need you, and we all want you to be healthy. And we frankly need to normalize these conversations around what it means to be healthy when working in such a high-stress and high-stakes job. This is more than a job, I realize. All of us here, all these dignitaries here behind me, and those amongst us, we all know this is not a job, it's a calling. And for some, and this frankly never ceases to amaze me, this firefighter role, burning buildings that you decide to run towards instead of away from, there are people who sign up for this work as volunteers. This is the special cloth that you are cut of. So to the heroes here, thank you for answering that call so that we all are protected and have help during the most horrific, scariest, these moments in our lives when we need that help the most. We know that we can count on you. Thank you for that. You, again, have my deepest respect and sincerest appreciation and gratitude. And while the words of politicians might fall short of providing comfort, may our actions show support for you more than our words ever could. Families, please accept my condolences for your immense, immeasurable loss. You are all in my prayers. May God bless you, keep you safe, and may God hold our fallen firefighters in his eternal grace and glory. May they rest in peace. Thank you.
At this time, I'd like to ask Governor Pritzker, escorted by our honor guard, to place a wreath at the statue. Ladies and gentlemen, this brings our ceremony, this part of the ceremony, to a conclusion. The honor guard is going to be leaving first, and then we're going to ask everyone to safely work their way back to the convention center. There's some construction going on, there's lots of traffic, so please take your time, be careful, be safe, and we'll see you in the convention center when you get a chance. Honor guard, retrieve.